Welcome back to another episode. You saw last time I brought my turbo here to engrave it to see Hernan because it needed to get prepped and ready for engraving. So today that's what we're doing. We're getting the turbo, the manifold, and my valve cover engraved. I'm really excited. It's gonna dress up the engine quite a bit. You guys have already known a little bit about Hernan. He has his stuff on Lowrider of the Year, my Cutlass, art in the Louvre Museum in France. This man is the real deal. We're gonna learn a little bit about engraving today and all the cool things that he has going on here. Let's get into it. What's up, man?
What's going on?
How's it going?
Good
to see you. Everyone, this is Hernan, best engraver in the world.
Let's go check out your parts.
Let's go check it out. All right, so
Valve cover?
yeah,
Good.
Everything had to get polished before it gets engraved. Why does it get polished before it gets
It has to get polished to prep it for chrome. So like, you wanna, a lot of people you can engrave, you know, when it's raw.
Yeah.
But since this is a casting,
yeah,
you know, you wanna kinda like smooth out some of the casting marks, like we did a lot on that.
I noticed that on the turbo, there was a cast right here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on there. There used to be a casting mark right here and it's completely gone. So it's like.
What makes it smoother also for the engraving. So you want to make sure that the engraving could kind of go through that. Because if the casting's there, it'll be like cutting through the casting marks.
Yeah.
It kind of makes it prettier at the end of the day. Awesome. You don't have to, but I recommend people to do it unless if you want to leave that raw finish, you know?
Yeah.
High polish, especially if you're going to chrome it, that's the way to go. Or you could just leave it high polish too, depending on the customer, right?
Cool.
But yeah, I already kind of started.
You're drawing on it a little bit. Yeah,
so,
okay.
You know, I know you said you wanted a paint in here.
We're talking about, doing the paint in here.
Right.
Paint possibly in here. The lettering, I'm wanting to do gold.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna, basically all the raised areas engraved.
Right. So this flat area, I have an idea of just doing borders all around. And then we'll do scrolls all the way up.
Well, are you gonna draw on it first?
Yeah, this will be drawn, but it's just the backbone, which is the main part of the scroll.
Okay.
And then the rest will be all freehand. Okay. So the border is just more or less my drawings. I'm different than some engravers. My drawings are more as a guide. Yeah. It's not necessarily I'm following 100% that line. So my drawing skills are probably less than my engraving skills. Okay, so we're not, you're gonna do a little Picasso. Right. Now, obviously, if we wanted something specific, then you use templates or stencils and a lot, you know. It's just like a lot of people, it's like transferring a tattoo. But it's like scroll work, so yeah, it'll be flowing. I have a pet peeve of mine is like making everything kind of flow together. Okay. So like, are you gonna try and make it symmetrical, or do you like to do it kind of? I like to make it symmetrical. On this one, it's gonna be kind of hard because you have this guy here in the way. Yeah. And it's like you got these two main. Yeah. But these aren't lined up, so it's like you gotta play with it to kind of make it look like that. On the turbo, you know, I'm thinking just like the scroll work. We'll start something here. Yeah. And kind of go up and around it. Okay. And then we'll fill it in to where the garret will pop out more. Yeah, I was thinking like we'll like the dots that you do, maybe put in between all the area. Yeah. So it like really brings it. Yeah, so I'm thinking the same thing. Okay. And then, you know, as far as this one, I mean, I know you just said you wanted that area, so what I was thinking is we'll do something here and you can paint back there. Minus my scribble. And then like we'll just do a couple dots right here to kind of like make it pop a little bit, not too crazy. Okay. But it'll be just some nice scroll work right there. Something simple, you know, make your engine pop a little bit more. Cool. You know? So we'll mount this up and we'll start working on it. Let's do it. This is gonna be freehand. Okay, so this is all just the main cuts, and then the rest of it's gonna be freehand. Mm-hmm. Damn, all right. Which, you know what also that means? If I'm gonna drive it.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna have to clean it.
Yeah, you just said it right. You heard her say, "I'm gonna have to clean it."
You heard it.
Her words.
I'm gonna have to clean it.
I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but this truck was supposed to be slap it together and roll it, and here we are, engraving parts.
I want a supercharger for the stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everybody, you heard it here first. Jaime said that he wants a supercharger for the Stout, which means if you or anyone you know has a supercharger hookup,
Right?
talk to this man because he's gonna try and race you in his Toyota Stout. And it's a Toyota Stout, not an International Scout, a Toyota Stout.
S-T-O-U-T.
That's what we call the backbone.
Okay.
So the backbone of the scroll, and then I'll just do my thing. I'll do the backbones, and then I'll go over and I'll add all the inside cuts, my leafing. Now this is my own signature style scroll work, like we did on your Cutlass and a lot of other projects. There's different styles engraving, but this is my own particular style.
All right.
So
let's get it. This man is freehanding the rest of this turbo right now, which is pretty crazy. Many people may think that this is crazy, but he's just doing what he does best. So we're trusting the process. He's done 1,000,001 times this.
You know, everybody has their own way to produce their art, and then this is called I like to call this a developed talent. You know, like my shit ain't perfect, but you know, it's my touch. It ain't, you know. I'm not meant for everybody, and it's all right with me.
Nobody. The saying goes that you don't even like everybody, so you can't expect everybody to like you. You know, everybody's different. You know, that's like how it is, right?
Damn.
That's it.
That is it. Now dots.
Whoa. Yo. That's crazy. Okay, so then he gets all the dots sort of in the little empty spaces and in the garret.
Yeah, we'll make just like a little row of dots here just to kind of give it a little bit.
Turbo. Done-ish. It's still gonna get dotting, but then we're gonna do this little intake situation.
We do.
Okay.
All right.
So will you draw on this one as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna draw a little border and then kind of the backbone a little bit, and then the rest freehand.
All right.
Coolio.
Little border and some freehand.
Mount that guy.
Now that those two things are done, they move on to this station. They move on over here because they get dotted. So all the sort of empty space that is in between lines and everything like that gets dots. Hernan suits up because, why do you suit up?
So it don't get all over the place.
Oh, okay.
It's like real dusty.
Really dusty?
I just don't like it. Back in the day, we used to not cover ourselves, just wear gloves, face mask. But nowadays, I just put a whole Tyvek suit.
Makes sense. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, this is our little corner back here.
This one's just done with the Dremel.
All right.
Easy peasy.
Done with the Dremel, easy peasy, he says. For him, not us. But yeah, then you can see what it's like before it goes to chrome. That looks insane. Wow.
Straight to you, chrome it.
Dude,
yeah, I know.
It's not even chrome yet, which is so wild.
Wait, when it's chrome, then like painted in there, it'd be looks dope, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to put that over there?
Yeah.
While I do this one, so that way it doesn't get dusty.
Damn.
Whoa.
You can't even tell that I welded and shaved this whole corner, huh?
What do we think?
This is pretty freaking dope. This is nicer than my whole truck. My whole truck.
No, stop.
Yeah.
It's super nice.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice. It's great.
It's great. It's great.
Okay.
So the majority in a bigger, and then this one will get like smaller.
Right, just because inside the lettering, you know what I mean? To make the lettering pop.
Okay.
Cool.
What?
That is what we call culísimo.
What does that mean?
That means badass in Hernan terminology.
Instead of saying Julio, anybody that Spanish speaks, say Culísimo.
Culísimo.
Instead of Julio.
Colissimo.
There you go.
That's the word of the day. Insane.
No, it's culísimo.
Oh, sorry.
Culísimo.
Colissimo.
Culísimo.
Colissimo.
Oh, there's one little thing I caught right now.
What are you gonna do? We always check for imperfections and all the kind of things. Even though Hernan doesn't do imperfections, he wants to make things even more perfect than they already are. So, back at it again. Yo. Dude, that's insane. It like just came to life.
So I'm gonna swap out the bit.
Yeah.
Just to get a small.
So in between the letters, yeah.
Yeah, I could kind of do it with that one, but I don't want to munch into the other letters.
Okay.
So I'll switch it.
Whoa. Damn! Wow. That's crazy.
Did you just that's crazy him?
That's crazy.
You just, you're a whole ass meme. That's crazy.
Baby turbo.
Wow.
No.
So good. Oh yeah.
Look, it's getting late now. These guys want to get out of here. We have one piece left to do, but I don't want to be in Hernan's way while he's getting down on this part, my valve cover, obviously. So we're just going to be doing the top of it. You'll see it probably on the next episode. So as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know. Let me know if you want to see me do a little bit of engraving on my own. We're going to try and do a line, maybe. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following along with this truck build. Go follow Hernan and Engrave it. It's been so cool to have him work on my Cutlass, but also to have his work now on my truck. And it's kind of a special part of the build. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Well, I'm just a girl with a mini truck.